Welcome to the installation, commissioning, and operation video guide for the NXB-125 molded case circuit breaker. Before we begin, disconnect the power supply, wear insulating gloves and protective goggles. The necessary tools include wire strippers, crimping tools, wires of appropriate specifications, wire lugs, electric screwdrivers, flathead screwdrivers, insulating gloves, and a multimeter. Before starting the installation, please carefully read the instructions to ensure the circuit breaker model matches the predetermined working conditions and select an appropriate installation location. The technique to installation of the NXB-125 molded case circuit breaker is to first use a flathead screwdriver to pull out the stopper at the bottom of the circuit break. Then align the top end of the circuit breaker with the upper edge of the DIN rail, and gently press down the bottom to the lower edge to push into the bottom latch, ensuring the circuit breaker is correctly inserted into the DIN rail. To remove the circuit breaker, use a flathead screwdriver to pull out the stopper. Gently lift the bottom of the circuit breaker to separate it from the DIN rail, and then slightly tilt it forward at a 45-degree angle for easy removal. Before the wiring process starts, choose the appropriate cross-sectional area. The technique for installing current rating. It is recommended to refer to the instructions in the manual for guidance when making your selection. Next, use a crimping tool to firmly crimp the wire lugs onto the copper wire ends to ensure the reliability of the connection. Users can choose between electric feeding from the top or bottom based on the installation requirements. This allows greater installation flexibility. Finally, it is recommended to use an electric screwdriver that has a set torque value to tighten the wires. This is important because it ensures that the connection is stable and safe. When connecting the NXB-125 molded case circuit breaker to the terminal box, it is essential to strictly follow the electrical wiring diagram to ensure every connection point is correctly made. During the wiring process, always comply with local electrical regulations and standards. Before powering up, check that the handle operation is smooth and unobstructed. After powering on, use a multimeter to perform continuity testing on the circuit breaker to verify its normal operation. When the circuit breaker is open, incoming line to neutral voltage is about 230 volts. Outgoing line to neutral voltage is below 20 volts. When closed, outgoing line to neutral voltage is about 230 volts. It drops below 20 volts when the circuit breaker is open again. If you encounter any issues, please refer to the troubleshooting guide. We provide diagnostic methods and solutions for common faults, including failure to close or frequent tripping of the circuit breaker. For more information, please visit our official website or get in touch with our local representatives for assistance.